Welcome back. This is an Aleks training video on counting valence electrons in a molecule or polyatomic ion. A valence electron, remember, is the outer shell of electrons that are then shared in the case of a covalent bond, or stolen or allowed to be stolen in the case of an ionic bond. So how many valence electrons are in the bicarbonate or hydrogen carbonate ion? So HCO3. Well, there's nothing here drawn. You could draw the Lewis dots and then count the dots, but it's actually easier simply to know how many valence electrons are on each of these and then add them together. Then look at the fact that it's an ion, and then in the case of this one is negative, add one more electron, because if it's -1, it means it's taken on one more electron than it should have normally. So how many does hydrogen have? So hydrogen has one valence electron. Okay. How much does carbon have? Carbon's in group 4, so carbon has 4 electrons. Now there's 3 oxygens. So I'm going to have 3 O's, and each O is 6. Okay, so that's going to be 3 times 6, and that's 18. Okay, 3 times 6 is 18. Well, that's all. That's hydrogen has 1, carbon has 4, oxygen has 6, and there's 3 of those, so that's 18. That's 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. Okay, so there's 23 valence electrons. Then we have to take into consideration the fact that this itself, whole thing, is negative, which means it's one more negative than it should have. Okay, so I'm going to say plus 1 for the molecule, or for the ion charge. So that's a total of 24 valence electrons. Okay.